Hi friends, happy Monday. Today we're going to do a read aloud and the book title is called Maple. Maple loved her name. When she was still a whisperer, her parents planted a small tree in her honor. And even though Flavia, Millie Jane, Lena, Lily, and Constance were all good names, Maple was the perfect fit. And as Maple grew, so did her tree. Sometimes when Maple was noisy, which was a lot, her parents sent her outside to play. Her tree didn't mind if she was loud. Maple would sing to her tree and sway from her tree and sometimes even pretend to be a tree. On some days when the wind was just right, Maple would simply lie under her tree and its leaves would dance just for her. Then one day, Maple noticed her tree was bare. Maple was worried her tree might get cold. So Maple took off her jacket and gave it to the tree to stay warm. Sometimes Maple wished she had someone else to play with. The tree wasn't very good at throwing snowballs. She wondered if the tree felt the same way. So, Maple introduced her tree to a friend. That friendship didn't last, but Maple and her tree still had each other. Through the winter and spring. Then one day, something surprising happened. Then something really surprising happened. Maple became a big sister. Maple tried to be a good big sister. If the baby was cold, Maple gave the baby her hat and gloves. If the baby was lonely, Maple would share her special friends. But Maple couldn't always make the baby happy. And when the baby was noisy, which was a lot, Maple would take her outside to play. and something magical happened. Maple's tree danced for both of them. And there was just enough room under the tree for Maple and her little sister, Willow. The end. All right, friends, that was our story, Maple. Now I want to give you guys a follow-up activity as well as some follow-up questions. The follow-up activity is I want you guys to go ahead and, if you have time, to go outside and get you some fresh air. And when you go outside, I want you to take a bowl, take a cup, maybe a bag, plastic bag, whatever, and I want you guys to explore. I want you to explore in your yard, your own yard, and I want you to go for things like sticks and leaves and pine cones and flowers and maybe acorns if you have them in your yard. These are the things that my daughter and I found outside. And this is what we called our mini nature collection. We went outside and we got some fresh air and we read the book Maple. And now I want you guys to answer the follow-up questions, which are, number 1, how did Maple the girl play with the tree? Number 2, what was the big surprise for Maple? Number 3, how did Maple try to make the baby happy? If you have a sheet of paper or your notebook, I want you to go ahead and answer these questions in your notebooks. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the story Maple with me. I enjoyed reading it to you guys. See you later. Bye.